Well, I think after getting all that done, I think I can now go out into my backyard and actually get this thing aligned and whatnot. And of course, I had to add something to it to make it my own. A Bluetooth speaker. That way, so when I go stargazing, I can have a little bit of music to listen to as I as I just look around. Probably this song will probably do best for stargazing. Or maybe one of the other ones. So it's currently windy and cold outside. But I'm going to record myself getting this thing set up. And also what it's like to actually view down the sights and whatnot. Because just like in the virtual novel, the image is reversed, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to get used to. Well, I'm outside in the cold, the wind, and the freaking amount of cats. Well, it's not as many as they usually are, but I don't know if I can see it or not, but there is a radio tower out in the distance that I'm going to use to align everything proper. So give me a second. Now, I actually took a look around on Vicken's website to see if they make something for people with cell phones and whatnot, like I do, and they actually do. So what I'm actually going to do first is I'm actually going to use these as like a gun sight to semi-align the telescope and then actually peer through the actual lens, and then properly align it. To focus in. Wow, I can even see the ridges on the flashing light. And my cat's being annoying, so give me a second. Bandit, get away from that. Alright, now I have to go and actually align the actual sight. That way, so when I go to try align a star, I can make sure I get as accurate as possible. Okay, so what I'm currently looking at, I'm going to try and put the very... These cats are incredibly annoying. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put the very top piece that has all the stinking radio towers and whatnot, and I'm going to use that to align the site here. Okay, I think that's as lined as possible. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pause the video, or actually stop it, because I got to figure out how to properly get my cell phone to actually show what I want to show, so give me a little bit. So just like in the virtual novel, the image is reversed. So the one thing I forgot to do was do that. Now we're currently looking through the I forget what it's called, the little targeter or whatever you call them. Oh my god, these cats are so fucking annoying. This thing constantly rubs up against your leg. This thing is annoying. This thing's annoying. You're absolutely annoying. You're chicken and you're just a chicken. You're also a chicken, but my god, you are annoying as hell and ungodly cute. You're so freaking annoying. It's gonna be real fun stargazing with these buttholes just swarming about. Okay, this is why they make a special little alignment tool for people's cell phones. Because as you can tell, I really can't get the get the tower in view proper. But I've more or less aligned the the whole telescope itself. I just got now looking to somehow getting the cell phone, the little attachment they have for cell phones. That way, so I can actually take pictures and whatnot. But with that said, I am done outside. I am freezing. My cats are ungodly annoying, and that's pretty much it for this video. Alright, so I swapped over to my first generation iPad because my Android phone has limits that my iPad first generation can overcome. So I'm inside now. I decided to redo what I initially was trying to do, and I'm now pointing my telescope towards a hill that's behind my house, and this will also go into the fact that at least one person wants to see the winter. I don't know how to actually pronounce it, but I bought this telescope specifically to view the double star system and then expand upon that. So this is what a picture of that star system will look like, or the double star system. Now if I can just get it to. Alright, as you can tell, there's a little bit of white there, so I can now autofocus and then manually bump up the brightness or manually turn it down to get a proper image. It's probably going to look something like this, if not a little bit clearer, if I'm able to properly if I'm properly able to align everything or autofocus it in and whatnot. Now, I've actually looked on Viken's Japanese website. They actually sell a cell phone adapting mount for your cell phone to attach it to attach it for pictures. But the thing is, I don't know if that mounting system will function with this particular eyepiece setup, because the eyepiece setup that they have in the pictures doesn't have this little 90-degree angle here. And with the way this good grief, I can't speak today. Telescope functions is that it needs this 90-degree angle to actually get a viewable picture. Because if you just try to put this into here, it will not function. It'll just be all blurry and won't work right. So I'll probably just message them asking if it'll actually work, and if not, I'll just buy myself another one of these eyepieces and build a custom mount. The reason why I'm not going to do that to this particular eyepiece, because to replace this thing, if it gets damaged, that's going to cost $50, and I really don't want to damage my first eyepiece. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but this is pretty much as much as I can really talk about. I mean, really do, because it's currently daytime and I gotta wait for a while for it to be nighttime. But yeah, I finally got the thing up. I finally got the thing up and running. I got everything more or less properly aligned, and now I just gotta wait for it to get dark.